Gerrard. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. And here's Azar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Nunez. And it's been hooked away. Looking for the run. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
That's the end of the first 45.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Wedding anniversary for one of our
We've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Substitutions taking place.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Albert Ferrer. Baresi. Boucher. Ronaldinho is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Nice bit of trickery. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Right, clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Spread out to the left. Gerrard. Gerrard going forward. Hazard. Fernando Torres. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. O'Shea. Buriram United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there. So now the difference is... Shot goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And this is Gerrard. And this is... Tries a shot!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Boucher has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Ronaldinho. Nice sequence of passes, this. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, shooting chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter.
Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it.
It's Ronaldinho! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Opts to play it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Neymar. Tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Ronaldinho. And Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar, searching passes played there. It's out for a goal kick. O'Shea. Ronaldinho just eases him off the ball. Buriram United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Cruyff. And he was quick to react. O'Shea. Now Albert Ferrer. Baresi looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. Back on the way then. Ah, he's given it away. He's picked his way. Oh, shooting chance! It's Renlouf, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, just not quite. Gerrard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And he's heaved it away. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's goal shot, shoots! And no mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for a runner. Spread neatly. Yamal finding himself in space. Albert Ferrer. And it's Iniesta. Great vision. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Neymar. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution.
And it's Roberto Carlos. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's it, the referee says enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Cruyff voted man of... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. The most accurate pass. Mateus. Cruyff. And it's Iniesta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lahm. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And it's made its way to him. Iniesta. That's been intercepted.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Marquinhos tries to play it through. He's shifting through the... Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's Pele! Off the post! Has to go back here. Well seen. Saw that coming. And this is Pele!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's definitely onside. Opts to play it back. And that was very necessary. True Bangkok United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Iniesta. And here's Suarez. And this is Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Simplicity itself.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 10, Luis Suarez.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And he's managed to get free. Oh, can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right...
And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're off again. Albert Ferrer for Iniesta. And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. But where it came from. And he's well positioned here. Iniesta! It's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
True Bangkok United may be down, but not out just yet. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Pelé. Looking for options for movement. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Some intricate touch. Solid goal! And no mistake. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
True Bangkok United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
True Bangkok United now just needing one.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro can clear it away. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
4 added minutes
That's
has
a
been
good foray
indicated.
he's making. Albert Ferrer gets it away into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Always onto this. Mateus. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one distance. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's abilities or his track record. Yet it's funny how he remains a divisive figure.
Well, that was that languid style, wasn't it, which does have its detractors.
Yeah, he's a player who's always been extremely calm and he likes to kind of think on the ball. Some say that was lazy, slowing the game down a little too much, but I've never seen it that way.
And it's made its way to him. Played into space. And this is Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Berbatov. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And we have liftoff! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ronaldinho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's there to retrieve it. Rice. Chance here to counter. Now it's Berbatov. Beckham. He's picked his way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! Adams tries to clear. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho. Cucurella. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Berbatov. Beckham. Well seen. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for genuine comfort. That is some save from Kahn! And he's managed to gift it back. Neymar. Ronaldinho.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that has put paid to that. And it's Berbatov. Baresi gets over and intercepts. He has found a way through. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely spread.
The attendance for this match
Your
was
impressions so far, Jim?
96,026.
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ronaldinho.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it's come loose. Berbatov, can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He's found a way through, and a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Coming on the field is number 15.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a decent ball. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Over to the right flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Luis Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
He's in one-on-one. Goes for a shot! Goal by Leverkusen! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gerrard. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. That is a great kick out. There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Albert Ferrer.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Distributed tidily. Ronaldinho. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Neymar! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give this...
And the shot! Goal by Leverkusen! And they've got their lead back. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Number 20, George Best.
Bayer Leverkusen leading now.
George Best.
Now it's Van Basten. And it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. Good read, needed to be. And he's gone long. And it's Luis Suarez! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It is shot, surely! Off the post! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do the...
Real chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And now he has two. Bayer Leverkusen dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. That's the end of the first 45. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, few would have predicted a scoreline like this. After all of that, we are still level at the break somehow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And here's Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got to work. Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's been flattened there. Another chance from a corner. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. And a header! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Goal! Barcelona! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
After 85 minutes is
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There will be 5
Well, Peter, the
minutes
manager's
added time.
all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Takes a shot! And a neat finish! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills. And that's it.
Number 18.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have
Coming
time
on the
for.
field
Good
is
evening to you.
Number 11, Kukçu. Substitution.
We are glad to inform you that today's match